Like, if you ever thought Madi was like a lady, she's not.
Since when?
Have
I ever showed that I'm a lady on this channel?
People are like, oh, that's a pretty lady.
When I have my nails.
Yeah. I think she broke the light.
I think she broke the light too.
Hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, I like to wear this big jacket.
Oodle.
It's a noodle. It's very comfy.
I promise you this is not the same day that we fill Townsville tussle. It's just that Madi likes her oodle.
It's also very cold in this house and it's very warm. The oodle is warm.
Except at night, apparently. Rude. Anyway, we're playing... Every time I go to say this, Sentinels of the Multiverse Definitive Edition. I have played this game 10 times myself.
10 times?
Yeah, it's very fun. Recorded 2 for the channel, and also did a review for it for the solo version of it. Now we're going to play with Madi to see how she likes it.
Madi's here.
Madi has picked 2 females.
My nose is runny.
We're going to be playing Baron Blade at the Freedom 5 Tower, or Freedom Tower. This is the...
It's like the Teen Titans Tower.
What's with Teen Titans, not Avengers?
Because it's an F, and the Teen Titans Tower is a T.
The Avengers Tower is an A.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is that an A? Is that an A?
Cut out, just so you know. All of it. Every single bit. I was wrong. Anyway, so like the Teen Towers Titan, it's an F.
Teen Towers Titan? Teen Titans
Teen Titan Towers? Teen Titan Tower, it's an F. But this will be Madi's first time playing, and then we'll get her first time impression and see where it lines up with mine. Now, I didn't tell you anything about this game because it doesn't really matter until you see me play, so that way you'll get to see what to do.
Uh-huh.
First, the bad guy goes.
Yeah.
He has a setup ability
where
we have to look for that bad boy, the mobile defense platform. It's got 12 health. You see the health right there. Mm-hmm. And he can't take damage until the defense platform is destroyed.
Got it.
All right, so start phase for the bad guy. Flip a card. Well, anything that had start phase on it we would do, but there isn't, so we play a card. This one. Each hero may destroy any of their ongoing and/or item cards. We don't have any. Baron Blade deals each hero character X lightning damage, where X is the number of heroes and ongoing item cards in a hero's play area, plus 3, so we each take 3 damage.
Wow. Alright, it's hurting.
Alright.
Already hurting.
Yeah, this game usually starts off with you taking damage.
Already hurting.
Luckily, that was just a one-shot. Then, end phase. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a minion card, play it. Otherwise, discard it. It is not a minion card, so it gets discarded. Okay. Then, comes to me. So, I'm a horrible host, and I didn't say who I was. So, I'm playing as Tachyon and the Indestructible Bunker.
I'm playing as the Wrath and Fanatic.
Is it not Wraith? There's an I there.
Wraith.
Okay. I was genuinely curious. I wasn't trying to talk shit on you.
I don't know how to read. It's part of the channel lore. I don't know how to read.
It is a part of the channel lore. So, start phase. Anything that you have out that says start phase.
But I am the reader.
You are the reader because it's nice. Anything that had start phase would happen then, but nothing says start phase for me. So then I'm going to play a card. First card I'm going to play is called Fleet of Foot. So typically, in your play phase, you can play one card. Tachyon is basically their version of the Flash. She can play a lot of cards.
Okay.
So her first card, each of us, including both of your people, can draw one card.
Oh.
Then she can play one card. I'm going to play her HUD goggles, which means that her damage cannot be reduced. And also, where is it? Is it? Nope. That doesn't matter. Her damage can be reduced, and she can play one additional card during the play phase. So she can play another card. I'm gonna play that one. Tachyon deals 1 target 2 melee damage, and then you can draw 1 card. This is what I was doing before I started off. So since we can't hurt Baron Blade, I'm gonna do 2 damage to the platform. Draw 1 card. Then, after you do your play phase, it goes down to the power phase. Anything on in your area that has power, so usually your hero to start with, or cards that you have in your hand, you can activate one of those during the power phase. Her power, I can reveal the top card of my deck, draw it, or discard it. I'm gonna draw it. Then the end phase, or then there's the draw phase. You draw 1 card, and that's the end of your turn. Then we go to Bunker. Bunker, his power is at the end, or during the power phase. I'm gonna do, for my play phase, I'm gonna put out LiDAR Intel. After any non-hero target is played, you may draw 1 card, and the power, reveal and replace the top card of one deck, draw 1 card. Then my power phase, either draw 1 card or put the top card of your deck under 1 ordnance card in play. I'm gonna draw 1 card, and then end of the turn, draw 1 card. And now we're at the Wraith.
Okay. So until your start phase, -1 damage to the Wraith.
Right. So that'll be at your power phase. The beginning would be start phase, then play phase. You play 1 card from your hand.
Okay.
Unless it gives you the ability to play multiple cards.
I'm gonna use the utility belt.
Okay.
And draw 2 cards.
That's your power that you could do with it.
Oh. Oh, that's at the end.
Yeah, but during the power phase, you may use 1 additional power.
Nice.
So you played your play phase, you played the utility belt.
Okay.
Then we move to your power phase. Normally you could do 1, but that lets you play 2, so you could do both these powers.
I will do both those powers.
Okay, so you can either draw 2 cards or play 1 item card. If you had an item card in your hand before you drew those 2 cards, you could play it again.
I see.
Yeah.
And then her power.
-1 damage to the Wraith until her next start phase.
Okay.
And then draw phase, draw 1 card. That's the end of your turn.
That's it. Okay.
Fanatic. Also, on the off chance that you did not watch our unboxing of the new Here to Slay stuff, our dog broke our other lamp. So normally we have 2 lights there. That one broke because of that dog over there off camera. So we have 1. So I apologize if it's not as bright as normal.
Adding to the Kiri lore. That is adding to the Kiri lore.
Adding to the Kiri lore, she's horrible.
She's a bad puppy, but we love her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Undaunted, so it's ongoing. Whenever exactly 1 damage will be dealt to the Fanatic, -1 to that damage. If Fanatic has 10 or fewer HP, that would be dealt 5 or more damage, -3 to that damage.
Oh, nice.
So whenever I get exactly 1 damage,
You say
no.
Yep.
So no.
No damage. And what is Fanatic's power?
Fanatic deals 1 target 1 melee damage and 1 radiant damage. Fanatic deals herself 1 fixed psychic damage.
Perfect. So you deal this target 2 damage because it's 1 and 1. Then you deal yourself 1, but
I don't.
because Fanatic is fanatical.
Ayo.
Ayo. Then draw 1 card for Fanatic. And that's the end of your turn. Now, once all of our heroes go, the environment happens. So this one is, I hate this one, entry point. After this card is played, destroy 1 room card and +1 damage dealt by villain targets, which are these and any other minions he has on.
That sucks.
It does suck. Especially when you're like, hey, I'm almost close to killing him, and then they're like, aha, screw you. So we'll pop these 2 boys. All right, then we're back to Baron Blade. He does not have 15 cards in there. This happens at the end phase, so we draw a card. This one is the powered turret, and it gets +1 damage because of that card. +1 damage dealt by this card for each other device in play. And so that's it for that. Then we go to the end phase. Nothing there. Here, reveal the top card, and it's not a minion, so it gets discarded. And then here, this card deals each hero target 1 energy damage, and then because of that, it's 3. So each of us take 3.
Oh.
But she takes 2.
Oh, yes.
One of the hardest part is remembering who does what. Also, after any non-hero target is played, you may draw 1 card. for bunker.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the end of their turn.
Okay.
Back to us. Technically me first. I'm going to start off with pushing the limits, which allows me to play more cards and draw more cards. So now I can play 2 cards during my play phase. First, I'm going to play Expedite Efficiency, draw 1 card, play up to 2 cards. First card from that I'm going to play is Fleet of Foot, so draw 1 card again for both of your people.
Does this go away after?
No.
But it's a limited one.
Limited means that only 1 copy can be out.
Oh, okay.
If you ever were to play another one, it goes to your hand instead. And then I can play 1 card from that. I will play Sonic Vortex. It deals up to 1, 2, 3, 4 targets, 3 sonic damage. So I'll deal 1, 2, 3, and then this one goes up to 7 damage. And then I have 1 more card to play, Accelerated Assault. Each non-hero target takes 1 melee damage. 1 and 1. Then my power, reveal the top card of my deck, draw it or discard it, and then draw 1 card. And because of pushing the limits, I draw an additional card.
Math.
You got it. Get there.
Just doing math over here.
Yeah.
With my fingies.
With my fingies.
Because I'm also not good at math. With my fingies.
Alright. I'm going to put out Flat Cannon. It's a power that allows me to destroy up to 2 cards under this card. Each time you destroy 1 card this way, Bunker deals 1 target 3 projectile damage, and start phase I put a card underneath there. But my power I'm going to draw 1 card. Oh no, not draw 1 card. Put the top card under 1 ordinance in play. And then draw a card. And now we're at the Wraith.
Okay.
So technically, this goes away.
So for this, that's only when I first use it, right?
No. So that was one thing that I was confused about, but I remembered this game. It happens all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to use Razor Ordnance. The Wraith deals 1 target 3 projectile damage.
When you use the power.
When you use the power. And so that's the end of that phase, right?
Right.
And then it's
Power phase.
power phase. So I'm going to use this power, the -1 power.
Okay.
And the 3 projectile damage to this one, which kills it.
Nice. That's what the math was for.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
what the math is for.
So we've killed one of his devices.
And she gets to draw a card.
Yep. And then Fanatic.
Final Dive. Destroy 1 non-character target with 4 or fewer HP.
Oh, sweet.
Fanatic deals 1 target X projectile damage, where X is the destroyed target's HP before it was destroyed. What? I need you to read that.
Destroy 1 non-character target with 4 or fewer HP. So this one has 4. Fanatic deals 1 target 4 projectile damage, where 4 is the destroyed target's HP before. So yeah, that's really strong. Okay, so you kill this, which is perfect. Then you deal 4 damage to Baron Blade. And then they all have little quotes on there.
Yes.
I didn't say that to you.
And then that one's discarded.
Yes. So you deal 4 damage to him. He goes down to 36 health.
Nice. Woot woot.
Yeah. And then power phase.
Power phase. That one. Fanatic deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, 1 radiant damage, and then 1 to myself. But
Which, yeah.
I did not do. So this gets 2 damage.
It might be the different way that you're thinking.
It is.
Yeah. Also, they aren't great.
No.
Many times throughout the first time I played, I was like, these things are horrible. And then draw one card for her.
Yes.
And we have Dr. Stinson's secondary lab. Now, see that woman?
Mm-hmm.
That's Takio.
Uh-huh.
Damn that light. So that happens during the end phase. That doesn't happen. So end phase, each hero reveals the top card of their deck and either discards it or replaces it. So you can look at the top card. If you don't want it, throw discard it.
Okay.
Discard. Place.
I see what they do.
I see what's happening there.
How many cards can you have in your hand?
There is no limit,
The limit does not exist.
which is
in
good
that movie.
for. Is it Big Hero 6?
No.
All right, so Tachyon, start phase, nothing. Oh, start phase, because of this, I deal myself 2 fixed fire damage. Because I'm pushing my limits too far.
Oh no.
But, fleet of foot, everyone gets to draw 1 card.
Oh my god.
I told you, her thing is just about being really quick. And then I get to play 1 card. I'm going to play...
And how many cards can you have out here?
Unlimited. The only limit on it is if they're limited, which she has a lot of limited stuff. He does too. Might get a little messy. So from the fleet of foot, I'm gonna play Quick Insight. I get to draw 3 cards and then discard 2. Discard that one and that one. And then last card I'm gonna play is Blinding Speed, which destroys 1 ongoing card. I'm going to get rid of that entry point so that they don't get +1 damage. And power phase. Reveal. Take it. And then draw 2 cards. Alright. And then bunker. During the start phase, put the top card of your deck under this card. Oops. I'm gonna put out turret mode, which gives bunker a +1 damage. But start phase, destroy this card, and power phase, you may use 2 additional powers this phase. That doesn't help me this right now. Because they have to be additional, not up to 2 powers. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'll put out the... Alright. I'm going to play...
That's what Carrie sounds like.
She sounds like that 100%.
People.
There we go. Turret command. 1 ally uses 1 power. I'll pick Wraith.
The Wraith deals 1 target through projectile damage.
Cool. It's called Tactical Command. He doesn't often speak up, but when he does, it's well worth listening.
Right, 31.
31. Hey, it's cool, because that quote is from the Wraith.
Nice.
Then my power, destroy up to 2 cards under this card. Each time you destroy 1 card this way, bunker deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. So I'm going to get rid of 2. Oops, that was not trash. I'm going to get rid of 2, which deals 6 damage to him.
$25.
Nice. Now I'm going to draw 1 card. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use smoke bombs. -1 damage dealt to hero targets, +1 damage dealt by the Wraith.
Nice. So we get 1 turn of that before... Well, technically that's there, but we'll put it there for now because you're going to use it. As long as you use it again.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yeah, because I could use 2 powers.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
She's got it.
I got there. I got there.
That's all that matters. You got there.
I got there. And then I'm gonna use her power, the start phase, -1 damage. And then the Wraith deals 1 target 3 projectile damage, which will be 4.
It will be 4.
So
Because your Razor Ordnance has gotten a little bit sharper.
21. 21. It's another reference. I don't know if you guys got it.
What is it from?
It's from Vine.
Oh, well, I sure didn't get it. If you watched Vine and also our content, let us know.
And then and then I get to draw her card.
Yes.
And then Wrathful Retribution. Fanatic deals 1 target X radiant damage, where X is Fanatic's maximum HP minus your current HP. Then bury this card.
Now,
that's
that
at
would
the
do
start
6
phase.
damage.
Yeah, but I can't use that. Because that's the start phase.
Okay.
That's just for later.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Right now, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
You, don't worry about that.
I will not.
Don't worry about it.
Now, let me just check.
Okay.
Do you have any other cards here with powers?
Yes.
Oh, you have 2 of those.
Yes.
That does suck.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what I'm
So
doing.
look, I'm gonna tell the community here for a minute. I apologize. I was just making sure that you were playing correctly. This is your first time, and I didn't want things to slip through the cracks. Mm-hmm. Madi said, "I got this."
I got this.
She said, "I know what I'm doing."
I know how to play games when you explain them to me while we're playing.
Madi said, "I can read." All right.
I can read.
So you dealt
Sometimes.
them 2 damage.
2 damage here and 1 damage here.
No damage.
But
to
no
you.
damage.
In fact, with that, you get +1. You don't.
Actually,
Actually.
we were at 21. Now we're at 19.
Yeah. And then when I go to do the edit, I'll find out if we technically gave him 4 damage now.
I don't know.
And then draw
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and then I get to draw.
Yep. All right. And then we have the Wraith's Arsenal. So first, during the end phase, each hero reveals the top card of the deck and either discards it or replaces it. I will replace it. I will discard it. And then you can do those 2.
Oh.
Look at the top card, either discard it or replace it. Or put it back down right now. Editor's note, I hope that Kiri's snoring does not get picked up. She is so loud.
Okay.
Alright. Then, each hero may draw 1 card. If all heroes draw cards this way, destroy this card. So, I'm not going to draw a card for Bunker. But I will draw a card for Tachyon. Which means that you can draw both of them if you want.
I will draw one for a Fanatic just to be crazy. I'm just next.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean...
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, like I said, I apologize. Monty knows what she's doing. I'm going to take 2 damage for Tachyon. Then I'm going to do a cheeky little expedited efficiency. Draw 1 card, play up to 2, which means I can play 3 cards this turn. 1 card, 2 card, deal 1 target 2 melee damage. It's going to be Baron Blade. 1, 2. And then draw 1 card. And then my 3rd card is going to be Quick Insight. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Not getting the cards that I want. And then my power. Reveal the top card of your deck, draw it or discard it. I will draw it. And then draw a card. That's Tachyon's turn. Flat Cannons gets this.
I don't know what to play. I'll play this, but I won't use it now.
Jared really messed up.
What?
I've played this game 10 times. Skip the villain's phase. After we did that, we're supposed to.
You did skip the villain's phase.
So, Hasten Doom. Baron Blade deals each target 2 toxic damage, then play the top card of the villain deck. So, you can't take any with Wraith. Everyone else takes 1.
And this would be 1, because it gets -1. So it just is 0.
Nothing. So, Monty's team is just shrugging off damage. Meanwhile, I'm getting hit.
Bitch, come to my side of town. Watch what happens.
Come see me.
Come to my F tower.
Come to my F tower. So this one gets -1 damage dealt to it, and at the end phase, this card deals the target hero with the highest HP 4 energy damage. I had 24. So it's between the two of us. If we do it to Fanatic, then this power gets more. Like, it gets better.
Yeah.
So let's give her 4 damage.
Okay. So only 4?
Yep.
20. That's the wrong way.
There you go. So Fanatic took the hit and went,
Owie!
And then did I do anything that would have... No,
Are these ongoing cards or no?
No. So ongoing specifically say...
Or say ongoing.
Right. Versus this one, which is just a device.
Yes.
All right, so Flat Cannon went out. I have cards in my hand to do stuff. Let me put 1 card. I'm going to put the expendable power bank up. That's during the play phase. You may put 1 card from your trash under 1 ordnance card in play. If you do, put this card under 1 ordnance card in play. Or, that's just during the end phase. Power phase, reveal and place that card on 1 deck. I'm going to put 1 card underneath Bunker. Or underneath Flat Cannon. And then that's the end of my turn. And we're on the Wraith now.
For this card, is it item cards in my hand or item cards out here?
This card came from your hand. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna play this one. Inventory Barrage. I'm gonna discard that one. I'm gonna discard, these are all double ones. That one. That one. And another
Definitely
one of that one. All right. And then we have
it says
some
any number.
Any number. So,
So the Wraith deals 1 target X projectile damage, where X is the number of cards discarded this way times 2.
4.
So you're dealing 8 damage. You could kill this, or you could do 8 damage to him.
I'll do 8 damage to him.
All right.
I feel
Down
like
to
that's
9.
the smartest option.
It is. So once he takes enough damage, once he drops to 0, he flips over to his other side.
God damn it.
Because they're villains. They're not just gonna go out on little piddly ass hit.
You're right. Okay, and then I have my powers that I can use.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use Razor Ordnance to deal 2 damage to that guy.
Which he takes -1, so it's just 1 damage.
No, I already did the -1.
Oh wait,
it's 3 damage.
Didn't something go away?
Oh,
That went away.
Oh, it does. Does it?
Start
oh yeah,
destroy
destroy the card.
Yeah.
Goodbye. No bumps.
And we all lose our -1. Except for the Wraith who gets her other one. So
it does 2 damage.
yeah, it does 2 damage to that boy. And then you can do 1 other power.
And then I'm gonna use her power. Continue.
And then Fanatic.
Okay. Start phase. Fanatic deals 1 target X radiant damage, whether the X is Fanatic's maximum HP minus her current HP, so 10.
So we can kill Baron Blade. This part of Baron Blade. So Baron Blade gets, what is her quote?
You have been judged and found sorely wanting perish.
So she strikes down Baron Blade, who becomes the armored mad scientist. When flipped to this side, destroy all ongoing villain cards. He doesn't have any. And set his health to 30. And then now, during the end phase, he's going to deal the hero with the highest hit points 4 melee damage. And then he deals each hero target 1 energy damage. So.
Not her.
During his, not now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So that was just the start phase. Does this get destroyed?
No.
Yeah, it says then bury this card, which means just put it on the bottom.
Got it. I don't know how to read.
She's like, no.
No.
I'll take it from here. Goodbye. This is just me making sure you're all aware. Because of my expendable power bank, when I take my end phase, I put 1 card from the top of my deck.
I'm going to use Smite the Transgressor. Fanatic deals 1 target 2 melee damage. So 1 damage to that guy.
Okay.
And then for my power, I'm going to do the Fanatic deals 1 target 1 melee damage, then 1 radiant damage, then 1 psychic. But she doesn't get it because, remember, her
Because
powers.
she can't take it.
She can't take it.
Nothing. Back to the
Draw
environment.
card.
Oh yeah, draw card.
Did I draw a card for these ones? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. So we have Caspit's Playground. Ongoing room, hero ongoing cards gain the keyword item. So in case you have anything that helps you with items, all of these that have ongoing are also items. Then, end phase, each hero can look at the top of their deck and either discard it or replace it. I'm going to discard it. I'm going to, replace it. Don't draw it.
Yeah.
Almost did it. I think I did it once before. Good.
Yes.
Then each hero can draw one card, and if each hero does that, then that card gets destroyed. I'm not going to draw one with Tachyon, but I am going to draw one with Bunker.
Okay.
Then that's nothing. And I remember this time. So first, play phase. We have the Jet Jump Gatling. Nope, Jet Jump Battalion. After this card is played, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If that card is a device card, play it, otherwise discard it. It is a minion, so it's discarded. Then end phase. So the hero with the highest HP is Bunker. Oh, also because these two came out. No, he came out. So I get to draw one card. The villain with the hero with the highest damage or HP takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone else takes 1.
Everyone else takes 1.
Well, my people don't take 1.
But I do have a reaction here. Reaction, draw one card or play one card. If you play a card this way, destroy the card. I'm going to draw one. Then he takes 1. I don't have a reaction for him. Then, this card deals H minus 2 hero targets, or 4 minus 2 hero targets, with the highest HP 2 energy damage each. So you have 20, 21. So both your targets take 2 energy damage. She only takes 1.
Wrong way.
Because she's special.
And 2.
Wraith said, I don't take all the damage. I dish it out. Alright. I did everything for them. Tachyon takes 2 damage.
Why?
Because she's pushing the
she's
limit
hurting.
still.
She's hurting.
She's fine. She's going to deal a bunch of damage. First. Ooh, nothing's ongoing out here. Alright, I'm gonna. Nimble Strike to deal 2 damage. Here. And draw 1 card. Fleet of Foot, so that we can all draw 1 card. And then I can play 1 card. Ooh, Research Grant is a card I'm going to play. So that was 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. Okay. Pretty sure that's it that I can do. Because I had 2 cards. No, I can play 1 more card. Now here's the cool thing about Tachyon. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards in here. I'm going to do Lightspeed Barrage. She deals 1 target X melee damage, where X is the number of cards in her trash. So you take 20 damage.
Whew. He's at 10.
Yep.
Let's kill this bitch.
That's why I was like, she might die. Also, what's cool is that they don't die. They just go to this defeated side, and they can still help out.
Nice.
All right, so Tachyon did a supercharged punch. My power, I'm going to draw 3 cards. Actually, no, I'm not going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to use my Pushing the Limits power. Tachyon deals 1 target, 3 melee damage, destroy this card. So he takes another 3.
Oh, I don't know why I put them there. Those are my deck cards.
And I draw 1 card and end her turn, his turn. I have faith in you that
7.
10 minus 3, there you go.
It's 7.
She's like, I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing, I promise.
So he has, I can disrupt to 2, that would just be 6 damage. Oh, I know what I can do. I can kill him this turn.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm gonna do, where's that? Here it is. Turret mode. Which gives me +1 damage. And I can use 2 additional powers this phase. First, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to destroy 2 cards, which would deal 6 damage, but deal 7 instead. So
He's dead.
he's dead.
He bought.
Bunker. Bunker says, not going to climb out of your fancy tin can and give your old squad mate a hug? What am I? Below your station? Oh, that's from one of the enemies.
Yeah.
Bunker killed him. He was like, flat cannons.
What is this one?
Turret mode.
Because
Does just say butter.
that's the one you played.
It says butter everywhere. Butter. So, we won. It's been a while since I played Baron Blade, so I forgot how easy he was. How do you feel?
I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I'd probably give it.
Oh, wait. Now we're on to our final thoughts.
Final
Because that's what I'm going to call them.
thoughts. Finally?
Finally thoughts?
Finally thoughts.
Finally thoughts. So what's your pre-review?
I liked it.
Pre-review.
Preview.
First impressions.
I wish I could have played a little bit longer.
Mhm.
It was really easy to kill this guy. So I would like to see more, like, of the villain decks and the villains being out longer. But we played probably the easiest one.
That was the easiest villain.
Yeah.
With the easiest person. Environment.
Mm-hmm.
None of these are the easiest heroes.
Okay.
So the payoff between easy for the heroes is that they can do a lot of damage, but then they might die.
Yeah.
So Tachyon was one of the easier ones, but she also has the ability to do 20 damage with one hit.
But other than that, I liked it a lot. I would right now give it a 4 because I have not played it too much. So I don't know yet. But for right now, it's a 4. I like the game. I would play it again. I like the cards. I like the art style. I like co-op games in general. So that was good.
And this is really saying something because Madi did not like Marvel Champions that much.
Didn't like Marvel Champions that much. I like this one a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of it being easy, if you haven't seen the review that I put out, which by the time I put this out, the review will be out, I did also feel like it was easy. Having played through all the villains that they have, it's definitely geared more towards the heroes, which isn't to say that like you just walk through everything. It's just that you don't always get like, oh man, I came really down to the wire. Like that happened maybe once out of 7 villains out.
Okay.
So it's a thing. But nonetheless, it's still a really fun game. I gave it a 4, or I gave it a insert number. Because I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a 4.5 or a 4. But thank you all for watching this. Hope you enjoyed watching us just utterly destroy Baron Blade. Come back for more awesome videos where we do stuff.
Destroy.
Bye.
Got him. Bye.
You say got him?
Got him.
Bye. Got him.